Sit there, JP. Looks statuesque. All right.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy JP
And David.
back at it again with another video. So today we have a huge diorama. It's a DC Batman Sanity one. David never saw this before.
No, I'm excited for this. This is really cool.
Yeah, so this one is actually a really cool piece. You know, I don't know how cool it'll be when we unbox it, but it looks cool.
Yeah, you know, we've had some pretty good Batman ones. My still top dream is getting that ninja samurai Batman. If you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. But we'll see how this one turns out.
Oh, the one on the horse?
Yeah.
Yeah, Samurai Batman. I think it's called Shogun.
Shogun Batman.
Yeah,
there
but
we
this
go.
one's really cool. So we don't really have too many dioramas, but when we do dioramas, they look pretty cool. We haven't seen one that they're really disappointed yet.
Yeah. I guess the Justice League would be a diorama, right?
Oh yeah, the JOA.
Versus Darkseid.
Yeah, that one was a pretty good diorama.
That one was good. I like that one.
Yeah, so definitely, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll see you guys at the end.
Cool.
David, why are we reviewing one of DC's weakest characters?
Oh my god, you mean the coolest character of them all?
Alright guys, we just finished building out the Batman Sanity colored. I think this is the, I forgot what scale this was. Whatever scale it is, we'll say it in the beginning.
I'm thinking it's 1/3.
1/3?
Just to fit everybody in there, yeah.
But yeah, let us know how you guys like it. I'll let David go first.
Sorry, I meant 1/4. 1/4 is smaller, so yeah. Guys, this is impressive. So I kind of like, it said Batman Sanity and I'm just like, what is this? I was not expecting this. I'm actually really impressed with the statue. There's some parts that, and we'll tell you what we had some issues with, but overall this is a really cool statue. So you have Batman, of course, and you have his rogue galleries. You have 11 of I guess his worst enemies, which there's some people here that are not included that I would have included. So of course you got Penguin, you got Poison Ivy, you got Mr. Freeze, Harley Quinn, Catwoman, you have Scarecrow, you have Two-Face, Joker, of course, Man-Bat, and then the Clayface. Am I missing anybody? No. So there's 11 bad guys, and then Batman, of course, in the center of it all, because he is just the coolest of all of them. I was not expecting this. JP didn't give me any clue what this was. I just saw Batman, and I'm like, okay, so it's just him, but this blew me away. I'm super impressed with it.
Yeah, shout out to our boy Ray for picking this up for us up in Houston. Thank you so much. It was some seller that was, just selling it off. Ray was like, yo, it's a good deal. I think you should pick it up. I was like, all right, whatever you say. I'll go drop some stacks.
Yeah. I wish I could have, I'm actually surprised I'm actually happy JP didn't tell me what it was, because after I finished building, I told you I was just standing there looking at it, because this thing is impressive to look at, as you can clearly see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, with building it, it's like, it's kind of a pain in the ass, but other than that, it was pretty good. When you put it all together, it's really great. There are some cosmetic flaws that I thought maybe it's cosmetic flaws, or maybe we're just dumb.
Yeah.
But like, what's this guy named? Clayface?
Clayface, yeah.
His feet doesn't go flush in here no matter how hard we push. It just sticks out.
Yeah.
Batman's foot is floating a little bit too. His feet didn't go flush.
Yeah.
And then
good thing you really can't see it, because there's so many things blocking the way, so you wouldn't know.
Yeah, and then this Scarecrow, that's his name, right?
Yeah.
His sleeves are chipped. It came off. His hand, somebody tried to glue it back together, I guess, and left the glue on, so now the foam is stuck here. So
yeah,
there's that. Those are the only small things about this statue. If you guys are watching this to buy it, yeah, because we may be selling this off if you guys want to buy it for the price we put it up for. But yeah, this is cool. I would definitely give the base a 5 out of 5 for sure.
Yeah, I saw the base. We saw it, and this thing is insanely heavy. Like, we almost couldn't lift it out, and I'm just like, what is going on with this base? It didn't make any sense to me. Now it brings it all together.
It was like wedged in there. It was like really difficult to bring out. So the base definitely a 5 out of 5. I like how all the character around him, greatest villains and everything, and just the character poses itself was really, really awesome. I like these type of dioramas, man.
Yeah,
they're really cool. Like, there's some other dioramas that doesn't make sense, but this one really, really stands out there. I think is this your new favorite statue?
A Batman, yes. We've had several Batman statues.
Yeah.
Usually it's just him like standing gloomy or something like that.
Yeah.
This, like you said, what would was this? It's a diorama. It's not an action pose. It's a diorama, and I love it because you get basically 12 statues, including Batman, in one. It's not the biggest, but it is overall impressive just with everybody who's in it.
Yeah.
And the details that they put into each character. I was telling him that like the Harley Quinn and like, for example, Catwoman is the Catwoman. It looks like the Jim Lee Catwoman. The detail on the jeans for Man-Bat, the suit for Two-Face, they put a lot of detail into it, so it's really cool.
Yeah, and I really like how they made it designed so well, where you could put each character and you could still see them, like one doesn't overpower the other, basically.
Yes,
so
that's a very important thing. We've had some statues where like sometimes it takes away from the whole thing.
Yeah.
But I like how, like, even building all of it is they each kind of their parts come together to fit around Batman really well. As you can see, for example, Joker's hand is like touching his chest. So that was like the last piece, and it kind of brings it all together. It's really well made.
Yeah, for sure. All right, if Batman was in this situation right now, do you think he could escape?
Oh, easy, bro. What do you think? What do you think the great thing is? It's the smoke. He already threw the smoke bomb. He's just waiting for it to.
Okay. Let us know. Do you think Batman could get out of this situation? Let us know in the comments. And also let us know, what character would you also like to be in this one that wasn't included? I know, I know David said the Riddler. I said Deathstroke, but then again, Deathstroke is not really a Batman villain. He's more of a Teen Titans Green Arrow villain.
Yeah. He jumps around a lot, but specifically for Batman, I think the Riddler is easy top 5 villains that he's had, just because he's so smart.
Yeah.
So I wish they would have included him.
Is Red Hood a Teen Titan villain too? Or
Red Hood is just Jason Todd, so he's like an anti-hero kind of thing. Who else? Killer Croc is not in here. I thought that would have been cool to have him in there.
Ra's al Ghul in here.
Ra's al Ghul, easy top 3 villains for Batman, just because of how much he has an impact. So this is probably the classic, I would say classic. But if you're thinking of like modern, the Court of Owls is not in there. Hush is not in there. Who else was in the newer ones? There's a lot of different characters. I mean, Talia al Ghul is also bad now. So there's
spoilers. Now I can't read Batman ever.
God.
I never read any Batman.
But yeah, I guess it's the classic ones. There's some that are missing, but you have so many that it kind of, it doesn't matter. It's just so cool to look at.
See, now I want like a Marvel style one of like this one. That'd be really cool. To me, it's like Thor's favorite villains or whatever. That'd be pretty cool.
The only character I would think Marvel wise you could do this with is Spider-Man. Because you can easily name 10 characters with Spider-Man.
The Sinister Six?
Yeah, the Sinister Six, easy.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
What other hero? Okay, let's say Superman. You can probably name a bunch of his bad guys.
I guess with DC characters, it's really easy to have a bunch of villains like Green Lantern, the Flash. You have all Godspeed, Reverse Flash, all these different. What's it called?
His little what is the Weather Wizard?
Yeah, and then the Boomerang guy.
Yeah, Captain Boomerang. You have Mirror Master.
Yeah, the Brain guy. So so like DC characters, I think it's a lot easier. Well, maybe I just don't read enough Marvel.
That's true. Because Captain America, who would you think is the bad guy?
Red Skull.
Yeah, Red Skull, and then the Nazis. Sure, just the whole entire Nazi.
Yeah, and the Shield. I don't know, Hydra. But yeah, definitely let us know what you guys think about this statue. Bases of 5, poses of 5. What about you, Dave? What are the 2? Unboxing experience is okay.
Yeah, the unboxing experience was like a 2. But now seeing it all together, I understand why it's so tedious. It's just because I told JP, if we would have tried to build this ourselves, bro, we would have either broken a piece or we'd be like, nah, we're done. I don't know. But I think that adds to the value of enjoying it after you're done, because you're like, whoa, it took a lot longer than you thought.
We could do another one like the ease of assembly for this one. I'll give it like a 3. It was okay. If you watch the video, it's okay, but then some stuff is it was just a little bit hard to put in. But it could be just we had the wrong one or something like that.
Yeah. And then I think, so for the details, like the finish and the details, I would give it a 4. What I'm seeing now, looking at it, is there's so much going on that they could have done a little bit better. Like, for example, on the texture of maybe like the the clay face, or for Man-Bat, it looks flat instead of like maybe like skin should look like. But there's so much going on that you really wouldn't. It's really just a minor point. Like on some statues, you can clearly see that they took a lot of time for the finish, because that's the main focus that you're looking at. Here, there's so much going on that you have to step back a little bit with the details so that you can finish everything going on. Mm-hmm. But it looks good. I like it.
All right. Anything else you want to add?
No. Impressive, guys. Like I said, hopefully, I'm kind of hoping nobody buys it so we can put it up at the warehouse. But definitely my favorite right now, Batman statue that we have.
Let us know what you guys want, what else you guys want us to pick up, build, stuff like that. There's so many crazy stuff. I may start doing like my weekly anticipations videos.
That would be cool.
For like all the videos, all the statues that people offer me or selling, and like, hey, let me know which one I should pick up. I think that'd be a pretty cool idea. And like maybe at the end of the month, instead of like end of the month haul, we could do like every end of the month, like all these statues that are coming in. Let me show you guys stuff like that, or we just put it in the haul video as well.
That's true. So, and right now, guys, as you know, we're still in our growing phase, so we don't have any place to put the statues now. But once we have it set up, bro, it's gonna be like just go to the collection, and it's gonna be like a massive.
Yeah, we have everything planned out. We're just waiting to move in. So as soon as we get the green light, it's gonna be crazy. The background's gonna be insane.
Ooh,
you're gonna enjoy all these videos.
That's right. It's gonna look, guys. Production value. It's right here. It's gonna go right here.
Yeah. So I hope you guys are enjoying this videos, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Very cool. We had a lot to say about this statue.
Yeah. Wolverine's still better though.